Hi, my name is First Lieutenant Davion West, and I'm currently stationed at Fort Polk, Louisiana, and I am the executive officer for one of the units here, and this is where I'm currently at. This is where it all started at Texas State University, San Marcos, Texas, the ROTC building, which we called it the Adamson whenever I went to school here. ROTC stands for Reserve Officer Training Corps. This is where I met my best friends here in college, Raj, Johnny, Amanda, and we're still friends. While we were here, we learned the basics on how to be a soldier/cadet, learned the rank structure, and what it was going to really mean to be a leader once we put on those golden bars and we commissioned in the United States Army. Here in the ROTC program, we do physical training, PT, Monday through Wednesday, Tuesday through Thursday. Really depends on your school, but you start from 0630 and go all the way to 08, and then you go straight to class, physical training. So here at Texas State University and the ROTC program, you can still be a civilian while training to be a leader in the United States Army as a second lieutenant. When you're here, the only military science classes that you're going to be a part of is going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you learn about the military, the rank structure, how to be a leader, and the challenges you'll face. And also, you still do have physical training Monday through Wednesdays at your campus, depending on what university you go to. This also teaches you these life skills that you need. It teaches you about the world, the people, so whenever you do get these leaders and these soldiers in your formation, you know how to talk to them without being a robot. It gives you those life skills as a civilian and shows you how to be a great leader. After graduating from Texas State University and upon completing ROTC here in 2019, I entered active duty in the United States military and I PCS to South Korea. Getting the chance to live in another country because of the military was one of the most amazing things that's happened in my life so far. So I lived in South Korea for 16 months. I was a platoon leader there, but right when I got to South Korea, I jumped straight into the food scene there, the food culture, and street food is a very big thing there. And Myeongdong district. Look at that cheese. Dongdaemun, the art district there too, but I'm telling you guys, South Korea food culture amazing. I got to try tteokbokki, traditional Korean rice cake with chili paste, definitely spicy, and I even got to try mandu, so dumplings.
만두.
Oh, my day is getting better. Mandu.
자, 소스. 만두 소스.
Soy sauce. Okay.
드셔봐. 왜 자리 지금 났는데?
Like, just look at that dumpling. I got to try japchae glass noodles. I tried pork skin, fried pork skin. It was spicy too with that chili paste on it. I got to try chicken feet. It was deboned. It was definitely a lot of chewing. And definitely one of my favorite dishes was, or I guess not dish, but a snack, was this Korean pancake there. It had red beans and paste in there. It had sesame seeds in there, and the syrup was just oozing out. It was so good. So you can just like see the oozing out of the sugar, the brown syrup, like the syrup. This pancake's really good. You can even look inside the cup and see how much is just falling in there. Definitely will warm you up on a cold Korean winter. Man, it's so good. I miss it just thinking about it now. But moving on, I got to even experience their culture from the Joseon Dynasty. I went to Gyeongbokgung Palace. I shot a video there. I even dressed up in their traditional Korean attire, the hanbok. And I got to, be around the locals, say hello to the locals. 안녕하세요. It was honestly so amazing. Just the architecture from the Joseon Dynasty, just seeing, their history. And when the palace burned down, when the palace was rebuilt, it just gives you more meaning to being there in that country and just sitting back and saying, wow, I live in another country right now because of the military. Not everyone gets that opportunity, but I was a platoon leader there. And, I got to experience my Korean soldiers, KATUSAs, which stands for Korean Augmentation to the United States Army. As you guys can see from right behind me, I have my platoon flag. the honey badgers. Be savage, stay hungry. That was our platoon motto. The be savage part, make sure that you don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. To stay hungry, make sure you're learning everything about your craft. You're a driver, learn everything you can about driving, about your vehicle, your piece of equipment, everything, right? So be savage, stay hungry. That was our mentality for the platoon. As you guys can see, I have my Korean soldiers wrote in Hangul, and then my American soldiers wrote in English. And why the honey badger? Because the honey badger does not care at all. So getting the chance to go overseas, definitely one of the biggest things that I've gotten the chance to do in my life so far.